Classic in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Set to kick off.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Catch it!
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's Hill.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, Hill.
Oh.
Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Come on.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate.
Come on.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places
Come
and not
on.
allowing any lanes to open up.
Escaping the pressure right.
Boy, I was about to say, you don't let me come down and play that goddamn ball.
And it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, he did. Son of a motherfucker. Yeah, he comes down with it. Oh, bastard.
Most of these quarterbacks,
Oh.
when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Who was that, your fullback?
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
Yeah.
And it'll be Seahawk football first.
Oh, that's your tight end?
10.
Oh, okay.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now.
Yeah,
First
you
and
do.
10.
I don't know what the fuck
Right
that's
at the
about.
30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Wilson's pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put
Yeah,
there.
didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. This one complete to his fullback.
No way. No way.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a terrific
No way.
return as he takes this thing all the way down
Go on
to the
and
20-yard
reverse
line.
that.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now if you're
Nah,
an
nah,
offensive
nah,
player,
nah, nah.
you go through ball security drills every
Stay away from my
single
players.
day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Wilson going deep for Diggs.
Oh.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, gosh.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
Gotta
This is
protect
definitely
this
not his
man,
best
son.
ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Flushed out right.
Oh, too far. Jesus.
Complete on the deep ball. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
That
I thought he was
nigga
going
was
to take off
out
and
of
run
there,
for
too.
yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well.
I don't know who was chasing you.
Well, we hear so often how tackling is.
I don't know who that was chasing you. He was moving, though.
It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff.
Yeah, that's a tub. Any other time.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive.
Great fucking way to get off the block. Jesus.
Puts them in that position.
Yeah. Oh, boy. What a way to get off the block.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf.
Let's go, DK. Let's go, DK. You better not touch him, Diggs.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 87 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
I thought fucking Diggs was going to block that dude in the back.
Conference championship game,
through my controller.
Magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Hill. And he's going to be stopped up quickly.
Closed up quick, too.
Up to the 39.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun.
Too far. Ooh, that's Tyree. Thank you. Tyree, I appreciate you. Yeah, that's a bad pass. That's a badass pass. Because he's open.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter.
Yeah, it's definitely a first down.
This is taken at the 18. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Buccaneers 0.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown. 25 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're
the C makes that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
In practice, and maybe that's throwing them off, or do they just have to
that's a hell of a fucking pass right there.
And try and run some offense that way.
That's a hell of a pass.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain.
Come on, Devin. You got to get off of that.
Down, second and right at a yard.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Off the draw, here's Hill. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The Bucs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And
oh, yeah.
To midfield. Looks like Adams running right at midfield at the 50.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding position.
Watch the fake.
And tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A little juke. A nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back.
At their own 20-yard line.
You know how it go when we play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
pirouette and all, nigga. You know how it go when we play, nigga.
They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Seahawks.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
By number 24.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards, halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 18. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Wilson. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Oh, my God.
The wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He was unable to shake
that
free
was
there.
my chance to get in the zone. That was a great block.
Play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Akers. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Dancing to his left. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
17.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it.
You know what's crazy? I tried to change my play and it won't let me fucking do it, and it stuck me in some bullshit.
Narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on.
That's just stuck being a man coverage.
But still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now.
Yeah, Devin fast, but he ain't fucking fast enough to cover no goddamn Godwin.
On the left side, it's McDonald.
That's terrible.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. 11 yards there, first down.
36-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He
It
could not
laid,
hang on.
it laid in your lap. Come on, man.
Receiver plays to their advantage down.
Take the ball off, brother.
Take the hit.
It's in your
and
lap.
pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit
no
was
way.
timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over.
I don't know. I was that close.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's got this
I'm only in the
inside
second
the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Where is that?
They'll run. This is Hill. And he's into the end
God
zone.
damn.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 17. Buccaneers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see
I'm not sure.
That's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports.
Fuck, I can't believe I got that fucking PI, man. Should have just let it go.
Second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Should have let that shit go.
Wilson, the
I think it was overthrowing him too.
1st and 10 at their own 23. He starts with a give to Akers.
Okay, Devin White. I thought y'all was gonna pick him up, but nope.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this
They
will
wouldn't
be
even let me play the
intercepted.
ball, bro.
Picked off at the 36. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house.
I'm gonna change of events. Good shit.
The kicker on for the extra extra point.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Seibert on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Buccaneers 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
leave McCarthy over there. Shit.
25.
He ain't did nothing wrong.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Intended for Chris.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Let's go.
He's able to take this one back.
Good fucking hit, Trey.
36-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the route.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Going right back to Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Complete.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard
Oh, you
line.
picked that nigga
A couple yards short of first as the 3-yard gain brings up the 3rd.
Oh, you been at I'm thinking of finest. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga. Wait a minute, nigga. Like, what the? Oh, come on, y'all. Why these niggas just sit there? Nah, nigga, I'm taking my 3. I ain't going for this shit.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, they ran into each other. Why do my blockers run into each other?
A 27-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out.
No, they're going to tell me to go for it. Nope.
Look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Give me him. That shit makes no sense.
He'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Give me the fucking man coming downhill.
4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on.
His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. On the counter, it's Hill. Call it a gain of 4.
So Devin Bush can't tackle him, but my corner can hit him like that?
Benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him?
Bro, my linebackers are literally arm tackling.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't
That's
been
how you feeling out here today?
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Yeah, you good, nigga. You could have went last time. Not tripping.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down.
Did he get hit? Yeah, bro. I thought I was going to get there.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That is caught.
Come up out of that.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Come up out of that.
Quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill.
The spin. Oh, my God. What a spin move. You motherfucker. Great fucking spin.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Seahawks 27, Buccaneers 21.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone.
I ain't playing with
He'll
y'all.
decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Nope. I ain't playing with y'all.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter.
Oh, my gosh,
Potential
bro.
Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
At the 27-yard line.
Wow.
27. Wilson, he'll get this to
I can't believe he did that. And I hit it going the other way.
Maybe a yard to the 29. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. When that ball popped free, we can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
He had a step on Lashley, too.
And I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So this will be accepted as a
Fuck, he had a step on Lashley, too.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Come down. Come down.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Way to get there, Barnett. Way to get there.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Derek Barnett drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this.
Yeah, he ran right past that nigga.
And take it right on the 30.
Oh, come on.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
1-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes
Stay
to go.
on him.
Right?
Great. That's a touchdown save a tackle, though. Yeah, because everybody was picked up. Fuck. Devin White, this shit.
But make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end and you still
Oh.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, bro.
3 tight ends to the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's why I threw it.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. So that one will be accepted.
What? My fucking offensive lineman. What is going on? Oh, wow.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Not much there, only a yard.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They'll try and run some clock here as
Bro,
they keep it on the ground.
what the fuck is that?
The line of scrimmage and taken down.
Huh?
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Oh my God, bro, that's crazy.
That
is crazy.
As we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
He missed it. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck is going on? What is going on?
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a two-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense,
this shit is nuts, nigga. This is nuts. It never fails, though, bro. No matter what league, what teams, it's always the same shit with us.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
Hope they gave it to him. Bro.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Well, they had held him pretty well in check, but if you recall back in the first quarter, you said they needed to avoid the big play. He finally gets loose.
And the thing about it, it doesn't have to be a bunch of big plays. Sometimes one big play can be enough. That's why it's tough to deal with a guy like that. They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Looking for Godwin.
Elmore.
Got him complete. And
do something, bro.
Moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. Now Jackson, 12 yards there and a first down.
Jump! Oh my God!
He couldn't hold on
What the fuck?
Brings up 2nd down.
His defense is definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
You gotta be kidding me.
Look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to
I
get
see
it
what's
back to
going
a
on.
one-score
That's
game.
smart.
And his kick is good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Good game.
Now a give right side. Newman. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
The hell you talking about, fool?
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
So what do he want you to do?
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel